Hi, I'm LaShawn and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and you want to be inspired on a daily basis, then this is the perfect place for you. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. Hello. My name is LaShawn and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a very simple lifestyle vlog where I get here every morning and I try to uplift, encourage, and inspire as many people as I possibly can. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am the divorced mother of 3 adult children. I have 2 boys and a girl. I am a United States Navy veteran. I'm also a surgical tech. I am disabled and I work full time here now from my home. I am a hustler. That's right, I'm a hustler. I get up every day and I work. I do something for my YouTube channel every single day. And I love what I do. I love to help people, uplift people, encourage people, and talk about the love of the Lord. That's right. So this is my new intro. So here I am. And if you like what you see, click like, share, comment, and come back here on a daily basis. So here's today's video. Hey YouTube, it's me LaShawn and I took notes. Yes, I did. I took notes because it's Thanksgiving. It's time for Thanksgiving. Now, it's a couple of things you need to keep in mind as the holiday seasons are approaching. And that is, you want everybody to be calm and happy and joyful. And in order to do that, you need to make provisions ahead of time. Now, we're going to start off with food allergies because it's the most important thing. If you are the host and you are hosting the Thanksgiving meal, you have to ask everybody that's coming and about their children, about them, and see what their food allergies are. And not only food allergies, also you have a lot of people that are vegan. You have people that are don't eat any meat at all, or they have substitutions that they would like instead of. If you could find out all those things ahead of time, people feel more comfortable and they don't feel like they're a burden you. So that's a big concept. Food allergies and preparing food for everybody so that everybody is happy. Okay, it's a big step when you are hosting a Thanksgiving meal. It's a big responsibility. It's not like it used to be throw a turkey in the oven and everybody eat. Okay, it ain't like that. You have to think about everybody, and food allergies is major. Okay, let's keep moving. Now, smokers, I put that at the top of the list because back in the day, I remember when I was at a relative's house and it was time for the meal. And we had an uncle that used to smoke, like chain smoke, and he'd go on and on and on. And it was really starting to irritate people. A lot of people don't like the smoke. I don't know how to say it, but I think it should be a designated area. That's just my personal opinion. You can add and subtract here. Some people don't like you to smoke in their house. Some people don't smoke in their own house, but it's spaces outside. Now, if you are gathering a bunch of people, then right outside the sliding door of your patio area, you can put just a little soccer seat, a little chair that's, like $8, $10 at Walmart, and or a folding chair. I forgot about those. A folding chair, sit it there with a little bitty table. If you don't have a table, you can turn a bucket over, okay? You could turn a bucket upside down. Then go to the dollar store and get an ashtray. And I say that because people that smoke and go to a people's house that don't smoke don't realize that it's never an ashtray. So then what you're going to do with the cigarette butt? You're going to have ashes everywhere. You're going to put the butt, on the ground at their house. So you have to think about provisions. You have to think about both people. Now, if the person, the host, does not want you to smoke at their house, then you have to respect that. You have to say, okay, I ain't going to smoke while I'm over here, or, oop, I'll pass. I ain't rolling to your house. That is common courtesy. Okay, let's keep on moving because I got stuff to do today. All right, out of town guests. This is important because temperature of the house, those type of things is important. So if you like it nice and toasty and warm like I do, okay, you might have to adjust that a little bit. as your guests are coming, because you want them to be comfortable. Put on a long sleeve shirt if you have to, because your guest comfort is very important. Also, make sure you go to the dollar store and get another pack of toothbrushes. They only cost $1, because it's always one person that's going to forget their toothbrush. Or you can get a couple of toiletries, the toothbrush, the toothpaste, those type of things, and keep them, because sometimes people forget. And you can make a little pack that you can keep in the bathroom and put in the drawer. What I do is I have a pack of toothbrushes from the dollar store. Ain't no name on the toothbrush, okay? It don't matter. Stanky breath, no name toothbrush. That's the way you're going to have to roll. If you want one of these toothbrushes, ain't no name on them, okay? Or your breath could be stank the whole time you there for Thanksgiving. Let's move on, people. Sleeping arrangements. Now that's very important, because if you got more than one family member staying there, you want to ensure that everybody is comfortable. And then if there are smaller children, you have to, if you're going to have a room designated for a family of 3, I don't know, a husband and wife and one little child, you got to think of all the accommodations. You got to think of blow up mattresses and air beds and those type of things. Get extra blankets, pillows, clean everything, and put them up in the linen closet. Politics, religion, and sexuality. Okay, you looking at me like, oh, what are you talking about, LaShawn? Let me break it down. Okay, first I need to do sitting arrangements. You have to know where people sitting at your Thanksgiving table, okay? Because you might have somebody like my father on the left who talking about everything and saying okay in between every 2 sentences and got an opinion about everything. Oh my goodness. And he don't hide back about nothing. My father's no longer with us, but I have been traumatized, okay? I have seen him in action. So everybody's got opinion about politics, religion, and about sexuality, and it's really hard to conform people. So my thing is, be respectful of other people's opinions when you are in a gathering like for Thanksgiving or any type of holiday celebration, because it's always somebody who's going to disagree. Politics is, I'm telling you, politics is one of those where people just, they lose their mind. So you just have to be careful, but also respectful. I think that if you're respectful, you don't have to agree with somebody. All you have to do is listen to what they're saying, let them say their piece, and you say what your opinion is, and you can coincide at the Thanksgiving table and be like, yeah, pass me those collard greens. Okay, next, let's keep it moving. Children. Okay, now this, see the frown coming up in this area. That's because some people got bad kids, okay? Some people got kids that's jumping on the furniture, break dancing, flipping, okay? They out of control. Some of these kids are out of control, and they come into your house for Thanksgiving. Okay, what you gonna do? Well, you can simply say at the beginning when everybody gets there is, look, we don't be flipping off the couch around here, but I've got a trampoline in the backyard. So if you're interested, we have some activities in the back, and you can jump as much as you want to on the trampoline. That's for the bad kids. You know what I'm talking about. Let's keep it moving. Games and activities, same concept. You want to keep people constantly busy. Now, cooking is a continuous thing. And the daytime is filled with conversation, story time, and sports. But sometimes those kids start to get bored. So you have to have games and activities. So all you have to do is keep a couple of games on hand. Most kids are on their computers now. They ain't doing the old school games. See, I'm a dinosaur, so I would have games. But a lot of these kids are doing stuff on their phone. So if you have an area in your house, you can put a couple of bean bags right there, and then it'll be one iPad or something, and they'll take turns playing Scrabble on the iPad, if that's what they want. If they want to do it old school, bust out with the Scrabble. Okay, let's keep it moving. Sports. Sports is a part of Thanksgiving. That's how we grew up, basketball and football. So we would have some type of activity. So everybody's not going to agree about the activities and what you do on the sports. For me personally, me and my daughter every single year watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. We absolutely love it. 2 nerds who's sitting there the whole time watching the parade. We absolutely love it. So that is important depending on how your Thanksgiving day is going to be. Some people spend the day in celebration, a day with family, and that is important. So you have to think about everybody. The nerds like me who like to watch the parades, and then the diehard sports fans who just want to see the basketball game or the football game. So think about everybody. That's the purpose of this video. It's just think about everybody. Now, the last thing that I have on my list is snacks and drinks. Let's start with snacks. Now you got to remember, everybody eating turkey, macaroni, and cheese and cornbread. What is she talking about? Why you need snacks? Yes, you need snacks because ain't nobody eating turkey 24/7. Ain't nobody going to be sitting there eating turkey and ham 24/7. So you just get a couple of snacks. I'm not talking go out of the way. I'm telling you that once the football games start or once the basketball games start, everybody don't want to sit and eat another plate of turkey and ham. So if you got a couple of snacks, maybe pretzels and chips. I'm talking very, very few. And then it's a lot of people with drinks. Now, let's talk about the soda, tea, water. Now, this is what I do because you can't please everybody, but you can please mass. So, everybody drink water, okay? So, make sure you got plenty of water. And then the majority of people drink tea. So you can do one or two things. You could go to Publix and get one jug of sweet tea and one jug of no sugar, no sweet tea. And if you get those two, you can't go wrong, right? Or if you really press for money, just get the tea with no sugar and they can add it if they want to. That's very important. Do you have an ice maker on your fridge? If not, get a bag of ice. It's so much easier. Get a bag of ice and everybody's happy. Now, as far as soda, now you can get different brands, Coke, Sprite, Fanta, all the major brands, and that can get expensive. Soda now is really expensive. Or you can just I go to Walmart, Sam's Choice, and Great Value, their brand of stuff like the chips, the pretzels, those type of things. But I always just say a clear soda, a dark soda. But nowadays everybody's not drinking soda, but you got the kids and you don't know what's going on with them. So just get a jug of Hawaiian Punch. That'll be for the kids. That everybody will be okay with that, except the ones that's diabetic, okay? Because you got diabetic kids too. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work hosting, but you want to cover everything. So why not just get clear soda, like a 7-Up, a Sprite, a Canada Dry, or something like that. And then always have Coca-Cola or no-name Coke or whatever. Because you move into our last category, which is alcohol drinks. Now, I don't drink at all. But if I was to host something today, I'd have to make sure that I would have for the occasional drinker. Some people mix drinks, some people like wine, and some people like straight hardcore liquor, okay? And those people like to mix it with Coca-Cola. So if you you can get a 2 liter and then you fine with that and stick to the clear soda. But also Crystal Light is really good. I had to throw that in there. Crystal Light is good, and then you can just add what you want. But anyway, back to the drinks. Now, get one bottle that you will keep at the house, a neutral bottle of wine. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you how people mess up. They say, oh, don't worry about it. I'll have this, this, and this. And then they get there and it's somebody who only drink white wine or somebody who only drink red wine. So you can put on the invitation that bring your own bottle. And that way that will cover the people that have specific stuff. Some people like Crown Royal, some people like E&J Brandy, cognac, or whatever the drink is. So some of those are quite expensive. So you can't cater to everybody unless you got a bar. Now, if you got a bar, don't listen to nothing I'm talking about. I'm talking about people like me who ain't got a stick of alcohol in the house. It's easier to tell people to bring what they want to drink. But keep one bottle of wine. And that's it. And that's all you have to do. And you will accommodate everybody that comes to your house. Now, the rude family members, that's a whole nother video. Okay? The rude family members that no matter what you do, they still gonna complain. Okay? So I hope and pray that these little things that I told you today, these little steps, these little tips will help you to have a better Thanksgiving filled with love and happiness and all the people that you care about, because there is nothing better than feeling loved. When you love somebody and you feel loved and it's come back and it's in return, you feel it in your heart and you feel it in your soul, and you are blessed. So have a good Thanksgiving. And in order to do that, you have to make sure that everybody who's coming to spend their time with you feel loved. Okay? All right, so that's it. That's all I got for you today. Let's breathe in and breathe out and get our day started. You ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you today. So remember, wherever you're headed today, to work, to school, maybe you got to go to the bank, be happy, be joyful, and put a smile on your face. And remember, don't be rude. Don't be rude, YouTube. You don't have to be. It's some people right now that's worse off than you. So put a smile on your face and be joyful, okay? So have a good day, have a blessed day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take a minute to leave a comment. I look forward to talking to you soon.